Всем привет, на связи Алекс, продолжаем Terminator Resistance. Так, кто-то где-то ходит, это эти вон ходят там. Осталась у нас последняя точка сфоткать. Мой аванпост еще, точнее форпост. Давайте попробуем его взломать. Так, давай повыше. Ой, там еще, смотри, этот усложнили, а написано просто... Ой, не туда пошел. Да, тут-то что-то глупо. Давай, это я уже специально. Последние два было. Попыток было побольше. А, поменялось расположение. Нифига себе просто. Это по-вашему просто? Ну да, в принципе. Стреляй по нему. Че вот у него ничего нету? Нету сзади никаких у него. Так, еще говорили, какой-то компьютер надо взломать. Это не компьютер этот? Нет. Вон еще... Ой, блин. Надо еще одну вон взломать. Ой. Так, тут, наверное, надо... Блин, как я... Да блин. Глупо делаю. Вот так вот. Надо было сделать. Вот и все. Ой, блин, этот заметил. Вот он, компьютер внизу. Взлом был. Был взлом. Ай! Не дает себя взломать, сволочь. Все, успел. Так. Ой, слишком близко. Все. Так, а с этими что, просто уничтожить надо? Ух ты, какой бабах. И взлом. Охрана. Надо пониже съехать. О, взрыв!
Plasma storage destroyed.
Good to hear, Rivers. Now proceed with your mission.
Нужно было, значит, их не взрывать. Они бы взорвались бы. После того, как компьютер взломаешь, да? Ну ладно, будем знать, что. Упс. Блин, он прям здесь. Бабахнуло хорошо. Блин, я в шаге был от обнаружения. Так, это чего? Это сохранялка. Хорошо. Так, и все, да? Так, нам надо наверх как-то попасть. Что за звуки? Это же звуки, когда кто-то рядом, враг. И я что-то не вижу никого, что кто-то был. Что за звуки, блин? Наверху кто-то, что ли? Вон та? Нет? А чё?
That's the last one.
Good job with these pictures, Rivers. We're one step closer to preparing to counterattack. I'm starting to see why Skynet isn't so fond of you. Now get Get your ass back to the shelter.
Так, ну все. Вот сюда надо тащить свою задницу. А вон еще. А это что за цель? Вот это. Еще вон один свой пост остался. Проход. А это... А вот это что? Давай сходим тут где-то. Тут рядышком где-то прям вон. Чего там вообще? Ой, ой, блин. Как туда пройти теперь? Ага, вижу как. Ну да, это выход еще один. Просто он ближе. Ну, тогда здесь и пойдем. О! А, западный форт. Да фиг на него. Одного достаточно. Мы так проверили. Тут нет никого.
Jacob, how is Pasadena? You know what? Forget I asked. I don't want to know. I'm just glad that you're all right.
And how are you doing?
I guess I'm a little nervous before tomorrow.
Aren't you curious about what happened in Pasadena?
No. I think I'd rather keep that place in the past. Actually, I have a confession to make. I've never been outside of Pasadena until now. Can you believe that?
That's not surprising. After all, that's where your home is.
Where it used to be. Right now, I'm going to try someplace new to call home. I did my traveling through pictures and postcards that wanderers brought with them. My favorite had a little flamingo drinking water from a lake on it. Its long red neck curved like a snake. Patrick's mother gave me that postcard. It's funny how I never met my mother, but I was around to see Patrick's leave him.
I thought Patrick was your brother.
In our house, we were all brothers and sisters. But me and Patrick, we've always had this special bond. Felt what the other one was feeling. We'd even get sick together. I remember the day Patrick's mom brought him in. They were both tired and dirty, so we took care of them. Patrick was crying a lot. He was teething at the time. I think was what scared her away. She just couldn't handle the crying.
Did you blame her?
No, I didn't. For some reason, I was mad at my dad. For letting her go, I guess. After she took off, I was devastated. But my father said, "You need to grow up. You have a brother now." So I burned the postcard. The little red flamingo flew up in flames. And I promised myself I'd never be weak again. But I guess we all need someone we can be weak with sometimes, don't we?
I never asked you. What are you planning to do tomorrow?
I've been meaning to tell you earlier, but I panicked. And that's because I decided to go with Ryan. We'll find somewhere safe, away from all this. You have to understand, I need to do what's best for Patrick. I'm his big sis. I need to protect him. I haven't told him yet. He'll be devastated leaving you and Aaron, but I think it's for the best.
Так, ладно, с тобой поболтали. Так, давай аптечек. А это что? Они мощнее, типа? Так, а по этим-то? Так, это навыки. Инвентарь. А, прям здесь можно улучшать, да? Так, ну давай что-нибудь похожее. Вот это. Смотри, такой же. О, магазин. На 26%. Так, а урон большой самый. Ну, у нас самый большой урон стоит. Так, это отдых. А по мелкам чего? Они автоматически же тут задачи выполняются. Ну ладно, тогда отдыхать. Чего там? Нам день грядущий. Несколько часов спустя.
Wake up. We need to move.
What's going on?
Everyone, wake up. You need to get out of here.
Who the fuck are you?
It doesn't matter. What matters is that you can't stay here any longer.
She asked a question, and I suggest answering.
You don't want to do that. I've got this place rigged with explosives, and there's a detonator in my pocket.
You got what?
Would you mind? Lower your gun, Ryan. He's the one that saved my life. What do you want from us? You have to get out of here. Skynet's on its way. They finally found you.
What you mean they found us? They were looking for us?
Not for you. For him. He's essential to winning this war. Skynet knows that. That's why they've been following him for months. I have to make sure nothing happens to him. In a couple of minutes, an infiltrator will walk in here trying to kill him. I can't let that happen. We have to bury that Terminator here once and for all.
All right, everybody, you heard him. Let's get moving. I'll get the bus ready.
There's no time for that. There's a passage here. It will lead you out. Use it.
What was that?
All right, everyone, get out!
Jacob!
Give me that. It's the same one. It's the same model. Leave! Now!
How the hell's he still alive?
Go! Go! Watch out! Don't just stand there! Run!
Капец. Благодаря незнакомцу нам удалось сбежать. Он пожертвовал собой и похоронил лазутчика раз и навсегда. Патрика ранило взрывом, так что у остальных не было выбора. Им пришлось отправиться со мной в убежище сопротивления.
listen to us. She could no longer deny that this infiltrator was a real threat. She decided to take everyone in, on her terms. The shelter was on high alert, but thanks to the intel I gathered in Pasadena, we slowed the advance of the Annihilation line and gained some time. Just enough to start preparing the counterattack.
Две недели спустя. Так, добавлено новое задание. Член сопротивления.
Sergeant, at ease.
Well, look at you, Sergeant. When you helped us in Pasadena the other day, I was trying really hard not to panic because you were only a private. Sorry for underestimating you. I guess I should salute or something?
How's Patrick?
Every day a little better. Aaron says he'll be back on his feet in no time. She's done a great job with him. I wish I could repay her somehow. It just doesn't seem that she needs anything.
Getting ready for another scavenging run?
No, I just came out here to catch my breath. Baron is giving us the entire evening off, believe it or not.
Doesn't sound like her. I need to report to Baron.
Такс, нам куда? Сюда, да?
Rivers, DN 46890.
The commander is expecting you in the control room, Sergeant.
О, песька. Ну да, я помню по фильмам, что псы терминаторов распознают.
Maraschino cherries again.
I don't get it. How did they bring that buggy down here?
I'm going out soon. I haven't made my daily quota yet. I still have 3 more rats to catch. If you see one, let me know, okay?
Hey, I'm just catching up with Mark. I'll get back to work in a couple of minutes. You won't tell, right? But no, seriously, you won't tell, right?
Так, можно с ними просто болтать, да. Чё у нас, чё везде манекенов они распихали? О,
Are you
это...
alright?
Me? Honey, I'm about the most well-adjusted person in this goddamn place. It's the others you should be concerned about.
Jennifer?
I'm worried about her. I'm the one that asked Baron to give her team a little break. Jennifer's been busy scavenging supplies for the soldiers, and she hardly had time to see Patrick. And now she's finally got a day off. She's avoiding him like the plague.
You mean Ryan?
Ryan ain't so hot either, but that's another story.
How's Patrick doing?
He's fine, but it wouldn't kill you if you checked on him yourself.
Is there anything you need?
No. I have to say the Resistance is pretty well supplied. Don't tell me you miss running errands for me. I don't believe that for a second.
And what about something other than medicine?
Honey, I'm not shy. I'll let you know if I need anything, okay? But thank you for asking.
Take care.
Так, а где Патрик-то? Вот.
How are you doing?
Good. Erin's going to let me leave in a couple of days. Thanks for bringing that chalk. I've been drawing a lot. I'd be so bored without it.
How do you like living in the shelter?
There's a lot of people here. I like that. I heard a funny joke yesterday. You want to hear it?
Yeah, tell me.
What's brown and sticky? A stick.
That's funny.
I know, right?
I have to go.
Так, ладно. Так, это лазарет, да? Капец, у них тут катакомбы.
Spider Scout again.
Man, I saw it crawling through the shelter earlier. Almost get...
Так, меморандум. Командир Бэйрон, я с большим удовольствием прочитал отчет по заданию из Пасадена. Вероятно, вы уже все знаете, но сейчас очень важно мобилизовать все силы в вашем районе и покинуть все форпосты 3-го уровня. Я осознаю последствия и приму на себя полную ответственность. Что касается рядового Риверса, я считаю, что он заслуживает признания своих заслуг. Повышения будет достаточно. Оставлю это решение вам. Не отталкивайте его. С уважением, Джон Коннор.
You wanted to see me.
You're finally here. Good. I have a special task for you. I want you to head downtown to check on the doctor.
Doctor?
Alvin. He's out there making sure that our defense systems are working properly. Ever since we went radio silent, I had a small team of trustworthy messengers maintaining communication between our outposts. They haven't returned, so I want you to go downtown and see why that happened. Could be nothing, but Connor doesn't want any hiccups while he's up there in North Division preparing the attack on Skynet's central core.
If you don't mind me asking, how did you end up here?
Excuse me if I act a little surprised, Sergeant. But no one in here thinks it's wise to ask their superior personal questions. But since you did, I'll humor you. So, how did I get here? The same way you did. I was born, raised, and given a gun. We don't really have a say in what we do we? Or do I assume too much? Was it any different for you? Why do you fight, Sergeant?
Потому что у нас нет выбора.
Exactly. We're just going through the motions. Humans were fighting humans since the beginning of time. It just so happens that right now we have a common enemy. If it wasn't for the machines, we'd probably be fighting each other.
That doesn't mean we should give up and stop fighting.
No, it doesn't. I'm just warning you. Don't hold your breath waiting for all this to be over. There will always be another war. Besides, I'm not a fighter. When I go out there in the middle of the night with my Westinghouse, I'm not looking for a fight. I look to seek and conquer. I'm not a fighter. I'm a bully.
Who wants to be a bully?
Believe me, there will come a time when you'll become whatever you need to be to survive. No one ever stands up to bullies. But I have to admit, it has its downsides. One of them being that no one ever asks me a personal question. At least not since Perry died. So congratulations, Rivers. Takes guts to stand up to a bully. I guess since your promotion, you got a little more cocky. Good for you.
Central core.
Так, что спросить про центральное ядро?
Reactor, the source of all their power. We shut down the central core, we shut down Skynet. Connor's preparing the attack as we speak. So you understand we can't have any critical complications at this stage.
Is there a problem with the radio?
Ну и про связь
The
просим.
annihilation line is within spitting distance of downtown. We suspect that Skynet will be intercepting all transmissions from that location. So for now, we're going radio silent. That's why I need you to go there personally.
Все понятно. Так, а теперь что, весь путь этот опять проделать? Так, это не туда. Тут откашлял, думал, меня типа откашливают, чтобы внимание привлечь. Но нет. Лаборатория тут какая-то, смотри. Так, покинуть эту зону, покинуть. Пошли на задание. Мы сдержали рубеж зачистки и выиграли немного времени для подготовки контратаки. Командир Бэйрон приказал мне отправиться в центр города и проверить, как идут дела у Алвина, который настраивает оборонительные системы. Это буква А? Ну, вроде как буква А.
More wounded! We need a medic over here!
I'm telling you, I saw something.
О, 31 стало.
Sergeant, we're outnumbered, and they keep bringing more wounded. We don't stand a chance. We have to evacuate.
Is Alvin still there?
He is, sir.
Then we're not leaving. We have to bring him back and see what the hell is going on with those defenses and brief Commander Barron on what's happening here. I'm moving out. You stay here with the wounded.
You want me to break the radio silence?
At this point, it doesn't matter, does it?
Understood. Go ahead, sir.
Так, ну что? Ты какой?
You two follow me. We have to reach those defense systems.
Yes, sir.
Так, но они вчесарили, тогда и мы вчесарим.
Spiders up ahead. Got it. Lead the way.
Ну, красавчики. Сами его прикончили.
This way.
Good to see you, Sergeant.
What's the status?
We've got a defensive perimeter set up just down the road.
Doesn't seem to be working.
Skynet dropped reinforcements behind their backs. Now they're between a rock and a hard place.
All right, we need to reach our guys. Let's clear the way.
Капец он. Ой, термики пришли, блин. Так, все, это подходился.
Keep moving. Here they come!
T-47, watch out!
Flank it!
Take out those smaller units!
Вас, говорит, заметили. А до этого прям... Ой, так это этот. Капец, как он плохо валится. Блин, а так все патроны на него потрачу. Да жесть какая-то, а. О, хоть гранатами. Блин, гранаты кончились. Ёлки-палки. Так, а что за задание-то? А, просто члены сопротивления. Так, сейчас геймпад подключим. Так, и что с тобой делать-то? Вот в чем вопрос. Так, а инвентарь. А как-то пушки можно менять? Этот-то. Вот эти как поставить? Так, рюкзак, стойкость, урон снижается. Это что? А, ну давай вот это сначала. Ну и вот этот. Подожди, там еще активировать надо, что? А, все. Так, с этим-то что делать? Фу, прикончили, но сколько патронов ушло. Кто стреляет-то? Вот этот? Так, из этих-то патроны-то не падают. Так, ну этого-то можно из винтовки. Так, а вот этого уже... Так, у этих надо этих. Да, плазмы.
Sergeant, we got this. Go find the dock. Follow me. We need to rescue the dock before those tanks reach us. Oh, shit! We're too late. They're already here. This is it! Take care of those drones!
Где дроны? Вон они, дроны. Давай, железяка, ломайся.
It's clear. Wait here. I'll go get the doctor.
Так, это где? Ага, вон. Подожди, а нафига я? Я еще одну пушку взял плазменную. Бросить ее. И что, я ее опять подобрал, да? И дробовик, кстати, один нужно выбросить. Зачем? Для чего? Вот так вот.
Oh my god, I'm actually glad to see you. What happened here? Why are the defense systems not working? They are working, but their target filtering has been reset to non-hostile. One of Baron's messengers came with the order to temporarily change it, so I did.
Baron's messengers. We need to leave now.
Yes, let's do that. I'm all for that.
Are you all right? We need to move.
You don't have to tell me twice.
Escort secured.
Ah! Go! I don't like this. I don't like any of this.
Ariel!
Ой, капец какой-то. Чё встал-то?
It's turning around. It's right behind us.
Don't look back.
Good idea.
Фу, добежали. А тут что-то прям вообще там бух-трах-бабах. Жесть, конечно. Так, убежище сопротивления. Мы растеряли все наши преимущества. Центр города разрушен, и рубеж зачистки продолжит продвигаться вперед. Нам нужно готовиться к тому, что грядет.
You go talk to Commander Baron. I've had enough excitement for one day.
А что? Не понравилось?
Thanks for getting us out of there, Sergeant.
Так, вот она стоит.
Rivers, you want to explain to me what the hell happened?
We lost downtown.
I know that much. But how's that possible? What happened to our defense systems?
Alvin says one of our soldiers came with an order directly from you to reset the target settings for non-lethals.
He said what? All right. This is what I want you to do. Find whoever is responsible for sending that order. All the messengers have GPS tracking, so we're keeping tabs on their location. Find them and bring them to me.
Understood.
And Rivers, despite what I might say about our resident egghead, I truly have a hard time believing that my men are incompetent. So expect the unexpected. And you know what I mean by that.
Do you think the infiltrator's back?
We won't be sure until you find those messengers and confirm my suspicion. As soon as you know what's going on, radio me.
Who's Perry? You mentioned him before.
The best soldier I ever fought beside. He was the one who brought me into the Resistance. It's actually a funny story. Years ago, when I was just a kid, I saw a Skynet drone attacking some guy. Without thinking, I grabbed a rock and jumped on it. The guy was screaming the whole time while I beat the metal to the ground. Only when I was done did I realize he was trying to stop me.
You killed a drone with a rock?
I was young and stupid. Thank God the drone wasn't really armed, otherwise I wouldn't be here to tell you the story. He was a Resistance scientist, and that drone was one of his projects. So you can imagine he wasn't too happy when I smashed it to pieces. But he wasn't alone. There was this huge guy with a rifle on his shoulder, almost choking with laughter. I sure made his day.
That huge guy. Was that Perry?
Yes, it was. Commander Perry was in charge of this division before me. That scientist later told me that was the first time he ever heard Perry laugh. Somehow, Perry and I connected. He taught me how to channel my anger and get it under control. He introduced me to Connor, and that's how I got to the 132nd.
Whatever happened to Perry?
Skynet got hold of our position. We had to leave our shelter. There were a lot of casualties, and he was one of them. He died a soldier. I'd never thought I'd be reminiscing about the day I met them. This may come as a surprise to you, but it was the first metal I ever destroyed.
Так.
I'm not surprised. You were still just a kid.
That doesn't mean I didn't have a kill count back then. It just consisted of people. But that's a different story.
Так, ладно. Нам надо найти этих. Вот это что? Добавлено задание сезон охоты.
Jacob, got a minute?
What's up?
I know you're busy, but I found something. Something I think you'll like. A tape from back in the day. I want to play it for you, but my boombox is busted, so if you're out there and find one that works, bring it to me, okay?
Can't you ask Jennifer or one of the other scavengers for help?
I already did, but they couldn't find anything. Just think about it, okay?
Так, магнитофон, да? Ладно, поищем. Район склада. Командир Бейрон хочет, чтобы я нашел команду гонцов, которые передали приказ об отключении оборонительных систем. У них есть GPS-трекеры, похоже, что они окопались в районе склада. Во время этого задания точное местоположение цели не отображается, однако в левом верхнем углу экрана есть два индикатора силы сигнала. Если значение увеличивается, значит вы движетесь к цели. Если значение уменьшается, значит вы...
Okay, I'm seeing two GPS trackers. Those should be our guys. What the hell are they doing here? More plasma containers. Looks like Skynet's here for good.
Ой. Ой, не то нажал-то. Против этих маленьких я хотел дробовик, он хорошо, он действует на них. Так, сигнал 35. Использовать верстак. Что у нас тут для верстака есть? Только патроны вот. И все. О, а как мы так мимо прошли?
Flamethrower. If I could get close enough to take a picture.
Зачем? Фу ты, блин, вас заметили. Да капец вы. Два гада живучих, а. Жесть какая-то, а. Так, секунду. Ой, я, видишь, надо... Подлечиться надо было. Так, а термик? Так, сигналы, сигналы. Так, огнеметчик-то куда делся-то? Так, это простой, да, идет? Да. О, ящик. Слишком низкий навык? В смысле? Низкий. Вот это надо, что ли? А почему? Я ж вроде еще какой-то там навык, что ли, есть. Вскрытие замков. Сложных замков. Тьфу ты! А, вот этот надо было, да? Низкое качество, блин. Но тут уж извините ли, я его... А, все, подходящая цель не найдена. А он еще живой, что ли? Он встает. О, есть, все, теперь валим его. Так, тут у нас... Мы здесь уже, по-моему, бывали, да? Мы же в этом районе изначально-то ходили первый раз. Где щенка нашли. Кстати, щенка что-то больше не видать в этого. У Патрика-то где щенок-то? Тут как-то потемнело резко. Блин, еще один, да? Конечно, их тут... Ой, блин, их тут... Кто там? Дрон летает, зараза. Надо чутка поаккуратнее, конечно, ходить. Упс. Какие они живучие, железяки. Да чуть-чуть же, ну. Что у меня по аптечкам? 4 штуки. Теперь 3. Блин. Так, давай вверх. Все. Теперь наша. Стреляй всех. Так, в какую сторону идти-то? Ну, куда-то туда. Упс. Сломали. Так, сохранение. Отлично. Ладно, давайте здесь передохнем. Продолжим в следующей серии. Все, всем пока. Заходите в гости, берегите себя. Пока-пока.